Dear Misty, I can tell you're a beautiful person, but I'm confused why you would wear a t-shirt so vulgar as to say, I heart blowjobs. I'm still a fan, but confused. Alright, well, first of all, thank you for staying a fan. And second of all, I've said this in other Ask Misties, and I want you to remember that whenever something happens in your life, you're responsible for whether you're offended or not. That is your choice that you make. If somebody calls you fat, are you going to be offended? It depends on who it is, first of all. It also depends on the context or whatever. And it also depends on whether you can be bothered or not. It's like, whatever, shut up. Or, duh, I think I've got that memo. But my intention was not to offend anyone. However, you have to remember, I'm an artist. A drag queen is a living art. What is art? Taking and shaping and rearranging everyday particles into a situation that causes an effect, a response, an emotional reaction. And a good artist is somebody that is going to emote and cause a huge or an intense reaction. A bad artist or a bad piece of art is going to cause no reaction or no response. A good art will remind you of something that, like for example, if a song reminds you of love and it makes you think of an ex-boyfriend and that spring break you had or whatever, that's good. That's a good piece of art. But a great piece of art is going to make you feel something that you've never felt before. So the fact that my expression or my creativity or my whatever caused an emotional response in you is a good thing. Now, why would I wear a shirt that says I love blowjobs? Well, first of all, who doesn't? That's a given. The reason I bought that shirt is because they crossed out the Jesus. That is total hilarious to me. Because I understand, like I've said it also in many videos, I understand both sides of many equations. I grew up in the church. I've hearted Jesus my whole life. Now, to mark out the Jesus and put in blowjobs, I think is so funny. I wasn't intending to offend you. I hope I didn't upset you. I'm glad I didn't lose you as a fan. But you have to admit that that is hilarious. And you have to admit you understand both sides of that equation. I'm not saying I hate Jesus. I would never say that. But I definitely love blowjobs. And at that moment, maybe I was wanting a blowjob more than I wanted Jesus' hug. You know what I'm saying? Like, it's art. It's just, you know, the intention is to cause a reaction and to stir. And for that, I believe I was a mission accomplished. You know, a lot of times artists will go for the shock value, and I've been known to do that a lot. A lot of my material is very offensive. My truest intention is to shock, amaze, insult, and offend each and every one in my show. I mean, granted, there are many sides to me. That is one side that I do a lot. Other sides is, you know, to bless and touch you and make you smile, but most of it is to shock and amaze and insult you. That's me. That's what I do. That's what I want. And I'm glad that it caused a reaction enough for you to write me and ask Misty, but you have to realize the heart and the passion behind the artist as well. You know, you can listen to a song, but once you get to know the artist, then things might change a little bit. Like, oh, you know what, I hated this song until now. Or, wow, this song is really good now that I know the singer. You know what I'm saying? Like, a lot of things change or play into perspective. And, anyway, loving you is easy.